Hello and welcome, Rangers. I'm Joe, and today I've got another metaphysics episode for you all. The previous article of this sort wasn't my most popular one, but as I like Power Rangers still, and figure this will be a good breath of fresh air insofar as my sci-fi content is concerned, which isn't very much, here's my analysis of the Blue Rangers. It happens that blue is a recurring color in Power Rangers. Well, no duh. With the first character to sport the color being Billy Cranston, afterwards it was Rocky, and then it was Justin, followed by TJ Johnston, and then Kai. The interesting thread about each of these characters is that while all of them could be fairly impulsive, they never really screwed it up. All of them also wrestled with insecurities and indecisiveness at various points. But interestingly, they also, once they came into their own, came to be just as much leaders of their teams as their respective Red Rangers were. Sort of. In the case of Billy, by season 2 of Mighty Morphin, it was pretty much the Kimberly and Billy show, at least at the start. In the case of Rocky, he was the star alongside Kat of Zeo. Then there was Justin, who got quite a few episodes. As to TJ and Kai, they were the ones really leading the team, while the likes of their respective Red Rangers raced off recklessly, full of vim and vigor to do what they wanted. The other noticeable factor is that the Blue Rangers have a great deal more level-headedness and cunning than many of their redder counterparts. They are prone to being the brains of the outfit, as is the case in Dino Thunder and Mighty Morphin. For the less cerebral ones, they have a natural inclination towards organizing, planning, and otherwise thinking their way into and out of problems. They are naturally more charming at times than the Red Rangers, so that while some, such as Tommy, Leo, and Connor, want to charge their way through a problem during their Red stints, Rocky, Kai, and Ethan think things through, plan it out, and oftentimes are even more important to victory by virtue of their background work. The blue energy, though, seems to come with sacrifices, be it in mental health or other means, with the likes of Rocky having a great deal of difficulty during his time as Zeo Blue. Kai deals with unrequited love for the Lost Galaxy Pink Ranger, who has a crush on Leo, but loyalty is also integral to Blue, as Rocky never gives up on his friends. Kai acts like an older brother to Leo, and Ethan becomes akin to a twin brother to Connor. In a lot of ways, the behavior of the Blue Rangers with their quest for knowledge, a quest that in the first seasons means overcoming insecurities and gaining greater awareness of oneself, in Lost Galaxy and Dino Thunder, and even in space, involves gaining knowledge of the external universe and how they work, such as during the Lost Galaxy Guardian episode is akin to Othin's journeys for knowledge. It was his goal that he claim knowledge and wisdom so that he might put off Ragnarok and even secure victory for Baldur. Loyalty and wisdom in Norse mythology go hand in hand, and arguably we are heirs just as much to a Nordic world as we are to a classical one. The Blue Ranger journey is proof of that, as they always journey into darkness, struggle to claim some hidden knowledge, and make it back to their friends. They are the bringers of knowledge, they are the upholders of personal wisdom, learning to think with not only their hearts, but also their brains. It can thus be explained away that the blue color is that of wisdom, in all its various meanings of knowledge, of thinking with both heart and brains, like Raistlin Mazier pointed out in Dragons of Winter Night. It is a color that, given the continuous interactions with red, and that many Red Rangers become Blue Rangers, signals that red and blue in Power Rangers are interconnected. They are meant to be fraternal colors, as passion and wisdom must go hand in hand. Wisdom without passion is meaningless and lacks virtue. Not to mention, it accomplishes nothing. Passion without wisdom is simply stupidity. It is the bull charging with nary any thought to where it is charging, as it will likely fall off a cliff. Now, if you enjoyed this video and want to support the channel, do check out our Substack, as we tend to write a lot of our articles there before turning them into videos. And also smash that like and that subscribe button as though you were Billy smashing an ooze monster.